Staffordshire, England. Here lies a town called Cannock, and in this town is a village called Burntwood, where resides a man known as John Stacy, who professes to be the best Michael Bublé tribute act in Cannock. This is his story of how he became Bublé.
It was a pure accident. Got to a gig one day, a golf club, and there was a poster on the wall saying Michael Bublé tribute, Dine with the Stars. I said to my girlfriend at the time, "It's true." She said, I want to go and see that. Oh, that'd be great. I'd love to see that. She went, "John, that's you. That's tonight." Obviously, can I swear? I pooed myself. So I went straight to the manager and said, "Look, I'm not a Michael Bublé tribute." He said, "Well, I've heard you. You'd be great. You'd be fine." So that's how it happened, and it went down really well. It worked. On my break, some guy came up to me and said, "So, how long have you known you can sing like Michael Bublé?" And I wanted to say, "About 5 minutes, mate." But I've made up some story about vocal training and stuff like that. So that's how it happened. Pure fluke. I'm a salesman. I work for a photography company in the day. So those people, and you know, when you're walking through the supermarkets and the shopping centres, and you try and avoid that person. That's me. You're trying to avoid. I've got feelings. So yeah, I do the sales in the daytime.
What do you do outside of Michael Bublé tribute?
The usual stuff. Just chilling with friends, going out, the odd nightclub. Socialising, a lot of socialising. I spend a lot of time learning new songs. Bublé's always bringing out new songs, so got to get your head down and learn some of those. I've just picked up the guitar again, so I'm going to start strumming that a bit. And movies. And just copious amounts of drugs, obviously, of course. Part of the routine. Not really. I've always sang. My mum came in my bedroom one day, I had earphones in, and I was singing to "You Are Not Alone," Michael Jackson. And she went, "Oh, that's nice." I went, "Mum, get out." But like karaoke's, going to bars, singing in karaoke's, people saying, you know, just sing professionally, and I'm like, no, but I'd love to. My friends put me forward for a competition, a singing competition, which I came second in. So then I thought, you know, this is working. You know, people are enjoying it, so I must be all right. So that's how it started. Really, karaoke's the way forward.
You did any holiday camps or anything?
Yeah, I worked as a blue coat probably about 10 years ago now in Devon. Sort of as an entertainer, doing a little bit of magic, bit of singing, games, bingo, lifeguarding, pretty much everything really actually. That was good. That was good fun. I've always kind of been Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, B.B. King, so that kind of swing genre anyway, before the Bublé. But doing the Bublé gave me kind of a bit more freedom and a bit more access to, you know, like golf clubs, private clubs. They like a bit of Bublé, so it opened up more doors for me. There's a fly there. Let me get that fly. You got any fly spray?
No, sorry.
Okay, so all right. Got it.
As a Michael Bublé tribute act, John gets to play a number of different gigs to a variety of people. He plays from pubs and clubs and bars to doing birthday parties and weddings. He plays in front of adults and children alike. But with all the different swing acts out there, why choose Michael Bublé?
He's a big inspiration for me. Stage presence, you know, the way he captures the audience, great voice. So that's what inspired me really, to kind of be a Michael Bublé tribute.
John's quite clearly a natural born entertainer, and he has the sound and looks and stage presence of a big man himself. But what's more important?
But I think you've got to sound a little bit like the tribute you're doing. But obviously you look a little bit like him. I don't look exactly like Michael Bublé, I know that, until I do this. But I think a bit of both. I think more probably maybe sound like him, because you're not going to be looking at me all the time, but the music's going to be playing all the time, so.
Although John seemed to have mastered the Michael Bublé tribute act, it's not always what he's done. He didn't start as a Michael Bublé tribute act, as the band's only been around for 10 years himself. So what did John do before he became Bublé?
Well, I used to play the guitar. I wrote 3 songs, really good ones. Yeah, they got into the charts, about number 4 in the charts. They didn't get in the charts. Yeah, we went travelling around Europe with a friend, get on the beach, start playing the guitar, singing, balabamba, that sort of stuff.
How did that go?
Balabamba, grazia. You know what I mean?
John has invited me around to his house to see how he prepares for an evening gig.
Since you went away, don't you know I sit around with my head hanging down, and I wonder who's loving you. You gotta love it, Richard. Phil?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Definitely. How many people are you playing in front of?
About 250. Dinner dance, summer ball. I hope I look like it tonight. I've got bows. In my opinion, for the money, it's the best. It's good sound. The Bose L1. So there's a good few grand's worth of kit, but it's definitely worth it. It's not those big bulky speakers you've got. You know, you have trouble getting them in the van and whatnot. It's just compact, one big pole. Does a room of about 400 people, so it's ideal.
You got a lighting and everything?
Yeah, got all the stage lights, flashy lights, pedals. I've got 6 pedals on the floor. I don't know how to use them, but I just press them and then hope for the best. I like it when you watch. Sorry, that's Blues Brothers, not tonight. Laptop. Right. Laptop, wires, mic, bass, stem, wires, plug. All set. Mixing deck. Always forget the mixing deck. Hey. Makes you sound good. Right, then I think we're ready for the off, mate.
You forgot your suit.
I have to wear a suit as well?
For your gig.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Suit. Let's do this. Right, I'm going to load the car up, sit in deck.
Tonight, John is playing at the Malt, a pub just a couple of miles down the road from his house. He's playing a birthday party for a friend, and he's doing 3 sets over the course of about 9 hours. I caught up with him for his final set.
I don't know why you think that you could hold me when you couldn't get by yourself. And I don't know who would ever want to tell the scene to someone's dreams. Baby, it's fine. You said that we should just be friends, but I come up with a line and I'm sure it's full of concern. If you ever change your mind, the whole is you and I believe. Sing it for me. It's a
people get bored of Michael Bublé. Doesn't matter how good he is. People want Neil Diamond. People want a bit of Elvis. People want a bit of Frank Sinatra. So yeah, it's good to mix it up.
This next song has nothing to do with Michael Bublé whatsoever. Although he does listen to it. I've read his book. I have read his book. I can't walk out. Because I love you too much, baby. Stop me, fake, come on. Why can't you see what's it doing for me? When you don't believe a word I say. 1, 2, 3, go! We can't go on together with suspicious minds. And we can't build our dreams on suspicious minds. Just the one and only friend I know. Pops by to say hello, how are you? You look very well today. But I still see a suspicion in your eyes. Here we go again, asking where I've been. Oh baby, can't you see the tears are real and I'm crying? Come on Johnny boy, birthday boy in the house! We can't go on together with suspicious minds. And we can't build our dreams on suspicious minds.
Okay, I'm going to do a magic trick for you now, just as a grand finale. So it's a 50p coin. Is that one you want to say? That one? Here we go. Are you ready? You're watching? Thank you. Can I get a round of applause for that, Anna? Oh. I can sing as well, you know. I can sing as well.
Oh,
Yeah, I was, you've been here all night. That wasn't a CD, mate.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. There's your 50p back.
Thank
you.
you.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Oh, behave yourself.
So how did the gig go last night, John?
Good. Yeah, it was really good. A few happy faces in the house. A few sore heads, I imagine as well. Can point out a few last night. Had a few too many. And yeah, well, a couple came to see me sing. They're thinking of booking me for their wedding, and they booked me, so that's good news. So got a gig from it last night. Happy days. 2015 though, so if I'm still alive, I'll do it. I might take a deposit.
When's your next gig here then?
September, August, October, I think. Off the top of my head. 20 something. And every New Year's Eve, of course. Stuck in this corner. Can't move. It's always a good night though. Very hot night. It was hot last night, wasn't it? Oh, this is the boring bit. Breaking it all down. Thank you for not selling my stuff.
Last night's gig was clearly a massive success for John, but now it's time to take his equipment home and to have a look at the diary to find out what he's up to over the next couple of months. So what gigs have you got on the horizon for the rest of the year?
I've got quite a few. Last night a lady came in and booked me for a wedding, which I told you earlier. Yeah, got quite a good amount of gigs coming up. December will be really busy. That's probably the busiest month. I think I did 6 in the last week of December. So a few weddings. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today because we can't make it tomorrow. Amen.
John may be primarily a Michael Bublé tribute act, but he also has other musical interests. Today he's meeting up with a friend to record something very special.
Mike is be here any second now, recording for our Christmas album. So we're hopefully going to get about 3 or 4 tracks done today. Ha! Saved by the bell. Should be Mikey now. Hey!
Hey mate, you alright?
How's it going? Alright?
Fine, thanks.
Merry Christmas to you.
You all set
Come
up?
on in. Yeah, we're set up, pretty much set up, yeah. Just got to do the bass.
It's going to be so cool, this it is. It's Christmas now, that's nice that is, up the road.
Have you been doing your warm-ups on the way here?
Have mate.
This is my friend Michael Wolf. We met about 15 years ago?
It's 1999 I think.
1999 in a restaurant called Harvester.
In Quinton.
Help yourself to salad cart whenever you're
In
ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we've been really good friends since. We always come around to each other's houses and stuff. We have a lot of fun, don't we?
Yeah, did you?
And Mike's, he's been one of my biggest, this is going to sound stupid, but he has been quite a big inspiration for me for my singing, because he's been singing a lot longer than me. Well, Robbie Williams was we've both been a big fan of him, and he brought out a Swing While You Winning album in, when was it,
I think it's 98, something like
98,
that. But since then, John hasn't looked back, have you really?
No, I just loved it, and I learnt all his songs from that, and I just loved the way it came out, and it came across some great songs. Then Bublé came along, which I think I've mentioned in a previous interview. So I always have, but Mike's been in a different line.
I've done different things. I started off in an acoustic band, which was just myself and my guitarist David Murphy, who was a pretty decent guitarist.
Very good.
And since then, for 10 years, we kind of worked together in, I think we were in a progressive prog rock band when we were younger, and then went to a pop rock band about 5 years ago, and recently I'm doing kind of like a pop album myself at the moment. I mean, I imagine there's some swing in there, but it's kind of more popular based.
I'll do a song on your album, mate, with you.
Okay, nice one. Is that
For a small fee.
small thing? Okay, how about your
Bit of a, was that a plug then? Was that a plug on the documentary?
no.
Is that a cheeky plug?
Well, me and John have wanted to record something for ages, haven't we?
Yeah.
I've recently bought a Cubase system, like a home recording system computer, and thought a good way to practice doing that will be just to work with backing tracks. So I thought that for one Christmas time we'd get maybe a set list of 10 songs and just record them.
And although I know it's a long road back, I promise you
Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. And it doesn't show signs of stopping, and I've brought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
So what do you make of John's tribute act career?
I think it's great. I mean, he fell into it by accident, which was quite a good story. I think John's good at it because he's got that je ne sais quoi. He's got that kind of essence that draw people to him. Something that myself as a vocalist I haven't got, and I don't think I'll ever have. It's something that you're born with, I think. But people warm to John, and I think that's the thing you need, as well as the art of singing. And he actually has all that, and you can't take it away from him. Seeing as he grew up on the back streets of Blackheath, you wouldn't have guessed that John would have been a born entertainer, but he's come out of that adversity, and he's amazing. And I think being a Michael Bublé tribute, I think he's unparalleled as well. If I had an ounce of what John had, then I'd be pretty lucky, really. So I'm coming to get some John. I'm coming to get some.
During the making of this documentary, I spoke to John about many things, including how he became a Michael Bublé tribute act and how he got into music, and how his influences and past jobs have helped him become an entertainer. But one thing I do wonder is, what advice would he give to someone who wanted to become a tribute act?
Just go for it. Yeah, just dive in, like I did. It's going out your comfort zone, but it's rewarding. You're never going to know unless you try. You know, just do it. If it works, it works. So yeah, just go for it.
So, there you have it. If you have a talent for singing, then you should take John's advice and just go for it. You can take up karaoke, and maybe you too eventually could become a performer, an entertainer, or like John, a tribute act as well. But leave the Michael Bublé to John, especially if you live near Cannock. I think he's got that one sorted.
You'll get good feedback off people. If you get good feedback, then you know you're doing something right. Probably try something else, maybe. Karaoke. Back to the drawing board. See you later. Thank you. Cheers, Phil. Thank you.
Happy birthday, Johnny boy! I love you.